Hello, hello, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to listen to the very first song I wrote, mixed, mastered, and distributed all by myself, you guys. It's the very first one. It's not the very first one that I made and did the beat and wrote the song and recorded, but it is the very first one I distributed. So it's the only one that I can pull up on like Spotify and Apple Music and stuff like that and say this is the very first one I distributed it. The very first one I wrote, produced, and tried to mix and master was a song called "Eternal Destiny." That song was amazing. To me, it was a huge milestone for me because I did everything by myself, but I never distributed it. But walk away, here we go, baby. When I listened to this song, I cringed so hard because I'm like, why am I singing like that? The mixing is awful. I still mix pretty poorly, in my opinion, but I have had songs that sound better than this since then, but I've also had some that sound just as bad, in my opinion. So here we go. Oh, wait.
You don't wanna know me. I'm sexy. I'm kinda crazy. You don't wanna know me.
Okay. Hold on. All right. So for one, I added a lot of white noise to this song. There's so much white noise. I can barely stand it. It's just like shh. But I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I was trying to learn how to do all this stuff on my own. So I'm like, you're supposed to have a lot of white noise. That's how it's supposed to be. So the sound was clear. It was like crystal clear because I had my little setup. I made sure I turn off the AC and all that stuff. And then I turn around and add loud white noise like shh. It's all right though. So anyway, I did do a lyric video on this song years ago, so I don't have to explain all the lyrics, but whenever I said you don't want to know me, I'm sexy, I'm kind of crazy, you guys already know my diagnosis by now. So you know what I mean by that. Yes, I do suffer, but it is what it is. But whenever I said you don't want to me, I decided to make the lyrics clean and not have an explicit version. But the word there is the F bomb. The word is the F bomb.
I don't believe in you. Don't wanna take me home to meet your mama, cause I'll flatter her all day. When you want me to go away, she'll say.
Okay, so I remember playing the keyboard, the MIDI keyboard. Do 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 do. I don't know why I came up with that melody, but I remember when I wrote this song, I did write the song before making the beat, and I struggle a lot with trying to make a beat to a song I've already written. I do better making a clean beat, fresh beat, and then writing songs to the beat. Whenever I try to make a beat that goes to the song, I don't know, I feel like I just struggle, okay? And it rarely ever comes out sounding good. I do better in the reverse order. But it's good that I know what I'm weak in and what I'm strong in. I know my strengths and weaknesses. Strengths. I know my strengths and weaknesses.
No, baby, no, baby, oh, baby, she buys me girl.
I had no idea what to do there, so I'm just following the melody. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I was like, I'm out of ideas, baby. I wrote the song. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make it go with the words and the melody.
She makes me feel like a mama. She's soft and sweet and oh so good. She's the one. Oh, if I could, I'd marry her myself. Oh baby, walk away, walk away, walk away. I'm warning you right now, baby. Walk away, walk away, walk away.
I'm only gonna let you down. I don't know why I'm singing like that though.
Walk away. Just know that you've been warned. A woman's scorn is one that you should walk away from.
Okay, we already know. Whenever you've been burned in your past, baby, It's like, okay, a woman scorned is one that you should walk away from, means that I've got issues. I know I've got issues. I tried to warn Crystal already. I don't know how many times before that I have issues. And I'm like, it's okay if you don't want to stay. It's okay if you want to leave because I like to be by myself anyway because I suffer with bipolar depression, and when I'm in a depressive episode, being alone is actually a lot of fun for me. I prefer it. But when I'm hypomanic, I love having the company. Let's go out and have a good time. Let's go to the arcade. Let's go eat dinner. Let's go to the movies. We don't have to go to sleep. Nobody needs sleep. Let's just have fun, you know? So it's like I go through these highs and lows, and I understand that some people don't want to deal with that. They're just like, you could just stay over there. And I've actually been told that before, like, you're too much for me. I just can't handle you. I can only take you in doses. It's like, baby, am I that special that you can only take me in doses? Okay, you can stay over there. But no, that stuff really used to hurt my feelings. So that's why I wrote this song for Crystal. Walk away, like, just go because I might not be who you think I am. And yes, whenever I'm happy and joyful, you get that beautiful side of me. But when I'm sad and depressed, you may see a different side of me that you may not want to, I don't know, you may not like it. I can't get my words out.
Can we be friends? Can we make love in the back of your Benz?
Okay, so this was not for Crystal. People are always like, "Oh my God, you're so cute. Can we be friends? Can we like do it? I'm attracted to you." And I'm like, "Baby, are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want that with me? Are you sure? Are you sure?"
You want this, but I know that you'll go regret it. 'Cause I've got more than just sex on my mind. I wanna take you home for life. You don't want me to.
Harvey is over here just barking his ass off. Harvey, leave it. So when people just want like just to hook up and have casual hookups, I'm like, are you sure you want this? Because I'm gonna have bigger plans for you than just sex. I may want to take you home for life, baby, and we gonna be together forever, baby. So are you sure you want to make love in the back of my Benz? You sure you want to make love in the back of my Benz? I don't even have a Mercedes Benz, but you want to make love in the back of my Benz? Are you sure? Are you sure? No, I'm kidding. But no, seriously, you know how girls are? Like, whenever we date someone, we start writing their last name as our name, even whenever we're not dating, okay? Even when we just have a crush, it's like, La Portia, blah, 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 blah. Portia, blah, 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 blah. Miss, blah, 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 blah. Mrs., blah, 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 blah. And we like have all these fantasies in our mind, and we're just like, okay, this is how it's going to be, and this is how it is. So if you're confirming my suspicions that you're feeling me and we gonna get busy, baby, just know that you're not gonna be able to hit it and quit it because we about to be together forever.
Your dad, 'cause he'll tell you I'm the perfect daughter. And
Okay, yes, Crystal's dad does say that he loves me, that I'm the perfect daughter. I don't think he actually said it in those words, but he says that to all of his daughters in law. I ain't stupid. I know you love us all. I know you love us all. And he may even be watching this. I love you, Pop. But this is the thing. Whenever I was writing this song, I was like, okay, the family loves me. The family wants to keep me around. So they'll tell you I'm the perfect daughter. They don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. I'm perfect, even though I'm not.
I wanna make you mad. He's gonna take my side every time. You don't want me to meet your brother, sister, cousins, or your aunts and uncles too. 'Cause they'll all have my back like you'll never do.
Okay, so I was actually proven wrong on this. Whenever a little situation happened in the family, they did not have my back, but they never understood the full truth of what was going on. They just got part of the story. And some of them know the truth now and they're like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry we did that to you or whatever." But whenever shit went down, I was like feeling alone. I was like, well, damn, like it ain't even my fault that this happened. I don't want to tell everybody's business. And sometimes people are like, oh my God, you overshare, but I do overshare a lot. But we had a situation where Crystal and I, we have had some arguments. We have had some disagreements in the past. And she said something that really hurt my feelings. And whenever I brought it to one of her family members to tell them, hey, is this true? This is what she said. And she was like, I'll tell everybody that I lied. I'm sorry I lied. And I'm like, if you say you're going to tell everyone you lied and apologize because I've been acting funny because of the lie, then it is good to right your wrong. But I should have just let it go. Honestly, I don't care now. I don't care. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. But at the time, it meant so much to me. I was like, now these people, it's like it'll never be the same. And it really hurt my feelings. So we cleared everything up for the most part with like a small select few of people and told them what really happened. But still, things will never go back to the way that it used to be. And I feel like Lizzie McGuire in that one movie when she was just like, I'm so sorry, I love you guys so much. But when she was like, I just want new people, let's just move because I'm tired of these people. I want new people. I'm not tired of these people. But whenever shit goes wrong, yes, I want a clean slate. Yes, I want to start over because I love people so much. I don't like when people are mad at me. I don't like when people misunderstand me. And I'm a runner. So whenever things don't go my way, whenever people hurt my feelings, I do want to just be like, okay, I'm done with these people. Let's move on to a new set of people, which would mean like, let me move on to a different relationship and find a new in-law family. Maybe I won't fuck it up this time, And I feel that way. I really do have thoughts like that, you guys. And I try to tell myself not to be like that, but I can't control when thoughts just pop up in my brain like that. So yes, I was proven wrong. Walk away. They did not have my back, baby. Sorry, Porshia, but that's not the way it works.
Walk away, walk away. I'm warning you right now, baby. Walk away, walk away, walk away. I'm only gonna let you down. Walk away, walk away, walk away. Just know that you've been warned. A woman's warning was that you should walk away from. I'm not a perfect girl, not a perfect friend or a perfect daughter, but
We already know that. We're still talking about the lyrics. I've already done the lyric video. I don't know why I keep wanting to talk about the lyrics, but I did switch up the drums a little bit so that we had some contrast instead of doing the same pattern the entire time. I think this song took me like 7 months, maybe 4 months. I don't know, because I kept stopping and coming back to it, and I just felt like I sucked so bad. But I'm never gonna get better unless I practice and just keep going. Because if I just like quit, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna touch it for a month or two, and then I come back to it with fresh ears. I'm like, oh, it sounds like crap. I don't want to release it. But I eventually released it just to get rid of it so that I could move on to the next thing so that I will stay stuck on it forever. I don't want to move on until I'm done with this. It's so hard for me to move on and just have like a bunch of unfinished songs in my system. I like to finish one and get it out there.
world, and I'll make you work so much harder to survive. Take my advice. I'm only the perfect girl on the outside. Perfect.
It's so true. I'm not perfect at all, but so many people are like, oh my God, I love your energy. I wish I could be as positive as you. You guys, I get depressed too. And I do have pessimistic tendencies. I feel like I am maybe like a 90-10 optimist. I'm not 100% optimistic. I do sometimes think, oh, what if things go wrong? What if things are like this? But I'm not perfect. And I don't know. I always told Crystal, are you sure you want to be with me? And whenever I ask her why, she can't really give me a like, because you're this, because you're that. It's just like, because you love me. I'm like, girl, because I love you. What is it about me that makes you want to be with me? Like, why are we even together, babe? I love you. You love me. But why are we like, I'm crazy. Why do you even want to be with me? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I deserve to be alone. Like, you don't deserve to have anyone to love. You deserve to be by yourself. And that's just how it works, you guys. So it's like when I get like that, I do need reassurance, and it can be very annoying. And my poor baby, just be trying to watch her TV and watch her movies. She don't be having time for my sob stories. She's like, I'm doing something right now. I'm like, you're just watching TV, babe. I just need reassurance. I need you to tell me you love me. She's like, like, I love you. Bye. Go do whatever you want to do. I need to watch my TV. And it really hurts my feelings. I'll like go to the living room and cry like, but she's just not that kind of person. She doesn't like having like deep conversations and stuff. She's like, let's just chill, you know, stop being such a downer. Let's just watch TV and talk about, you know, television and basketball and work and stuff. We don't have to talk about how much we love each other and what we think in our minds and how we can grow emotionally. She's just not that type of person, but I am. So yeah, it is a little bit crazy that I need more of that emotional support than most people would. So I'm like, just walk away because baby, I don't think anyone could give me what I need and I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down.
On the outside, perfect on the outside, perfect on the outside. Would you like to come inside? Don't you wanna come and play with me? My committee's waiting at the door. Door, waiting at the door. We'll welcome you with open arms.
Okay, obviously my committee is my crazy. My committee is my bipolar depression. That's my committee. All of my problems, my insecurities, they're waiting for you at the door to welcome you. Come on in. The water's fine. You're going to have a great time. When really it's going to be a roller coaster ride, one that you never signed up for. And you're like, I had no idea I was going to be hanging upside down off of a 1,000-story building begging for my life. You know, like I don't think it's that bad, okay? But, you know, I don't know. There have been ups and downs. There are things that I wouldn't go into details with without her permission, but there are some things we both have issues. I'm gonna tell you that. We both have issues. But I honestly don't think that either one of our issues are worse than the other. But in my mind, whenever I'm depressed, I do go through that phase, that hopelessness stage, like nobody loves me, nobody supports me, nobody cares what I think in my mind, nobody's really here because they want to be here for me. They're just here just in case I make it successful. They want to reap the benefits, and that's it. They don't love me for me. They love what I can potentially give them. And that's not true. People do love me for me, you guys, but I can't help but to think that way. It's my brain, my broken brain. I really need to mix and master that song and track it, get it out. I need to retrack it because I don't like my vocals when I recorded it the first time. But I really need to finish that song because it's such a good song. I need to get back into making music because it really does make me happy.
Walk away, walk away, walk away. I'm warning you right now. Walk away, walk away. I'm only gonna let you down. Walk away, walk away, walk away. Just know that you've been warned. A woman scorned is one that you should walk away from.
I hated the way I ended that song. I went back and forth so many times. I'm like, what notes am I supposed to be singing? I remember one time I was in the band and this girl was like, you can't tell everybody things about themselves because people don't like to receive criticism. I was like, I can receive criticism. I can receive criticism. But the truth is, I don't think I know anyone personally in my life today that can truly receive criticism, including myself, including myself. Nobody can receive criticism because we don't like to hear negative things about ourselves. She told me in one song I was singing this note wrong, and I justified like, baby, I that. And I'm very observant, even though I am kind of annoying at times. The way she looked was like, bitch, you just said you could receive criticism and you obviously can't. And I laugh so hard in my mind after the fact, and I reflect on things like that. And I'm like, yes, I did say that I could receive it, but instead of saying, thank you so much for correcting me, what should I sing instead? I got offended. And it's like, why can't we just take people's criticism and think about it and be like, hey, maybe I can do this better. Maybe I can be better. Help me to be better. And that's how we find people that we're actually compatible with in life and people that can help us grow. If I had just asked her that, you know, if I had just asked, you know, anyway, the ending of that song was not good for me. I couldn't figure out how to end it properly, so whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. Peace.